You know, Islam, like other religions, if you look at any other religion, I mean, a lot of mandates in Islam are taken from Judaism or from Christianity, in the same manner that Christianity was very much influenced, most probably not just by Judaism, but also by Iran's ancient religion, which was Zoroastrianism. Many of the mythologies are the same. So I think that these religions that came about, you know, or 2,000 years ago or 1,500 years ago, would not fit our modern interpretations of women. So I try to see it within two different contexts. If I see it within the context of its times, I see that for its times, Islam did give women certain powers and certain rights that they didn't have in their own societies. People bring examples of the Prophet's first wife, Khadija, for whom he worked. She was a very successful businesswoman, actually, and Zainab. I mean, they're figures that are very courageous women. But there are aspects of the religion that have come to the modern times, which I feel are reactionary. I think polygamy is reactionary. I think in looking at Saudi Arabia, where a girl is raped and then punished by law for being raped, her rapist is let free, but she's punished, where men and women are beheaded because of what they call adultery. You know, all of this is against not just women, against humanity, you know. So there are those differentiations and modifications that we need to make. The older generation use this argument a great deal. Force in the family, this is as old as when. When Harriet Beecher Stowe was asking for the right to vote, they would say women have their roles. You know, it is this sort of separation. I mean, you respect women to death. Obviously, they are a fourth in the family because of the fact that they run the family. They don't get paid for it. They're given lodging, but they run the family, you know, and that is fine. And if a woman again chooses that, some women might say, we don't want to work, we want to stay home, and that is fine. But you see, what these people don't bring into the argument is that it is not for the state to decide that. And it is not for someone like you or me to say what all women are all about. What I'm saying is that give us the choice and we'll make the choices. I mean, I talk about my book of women wearing and in my new book as well, wearing their veils very properly, like someone like Mashid, and reading Nabokov and talking about Jane Austen, you know. So, you know, this is a simplified version. And whoever does that, of course, you can't even debate with that sort of an image, you know. Women wear the veil and they're very innovative. They drive cars, but the issue of the veil remains. The issue of the veil, I mean, you can't dodge the issue by saying that women who wear the veil are very vital, okay? Some are and many aren't. And a lot of women are wearing the veil not because they want to, but because of their family and the norms of the society. Give them the choice. Why are we scared of giving them a choice if all of them are going to choose to wear the veil?